Hey everyone, I'm back with another video here. So just before I get started, if you do find this interesting, just subscribe along because I'll be doing a video series with this, just going over different growth trials I do. So this batch here is different from the ones I've done in the past. This was just using regular potting soil. All my ones in the past, I've used sphagnum moss. But if you look at this right off the hop, you notice there's some green areas, but there's a lot of stuff like this where it's all just bland. If you zoom in close enough here, these actually are seeds. So this has been seeded, but they never germinated. So I'm speculating a few different things here. The first one is just that the seeds themselves could be dormant. They're just not viable to growth. And one way to test this I could do would just be putting them in a wet paper towel and then putting that in a bag and waiting to see how they germinate. And then I'd count how many I put in and then count how many germinated out after that. What I'm thinking is more likely here is just that I had very poor seed to soil contact. So what I think I'm going to do the next tray when I plant it is just going to be to, again, put the soil in, do the seeds, and mist them. But I think I want to take the lid for this container, flip it upside down, and try to press everything in to get good seed soil contact. And from that, I'm hoping that they'll actually emerge and start growing root systems. That isn't necessarily going to work. If you go in and really look at these, they are starting to germinate here, so there's a lot of late growth. It's very inconsistent germination. But not all these seeds have actually started to open up. So this guy in here has just opened up very ever so slightly. You see a little root coming out. But as far as it goes, the germination is super inconsistent. This would be considered a failure as far as like crop management goes. So again, if you found any of this interesting and you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe. Any questions or comments, just throw that down below. And thanks for watching and have a nice day.